Right, quick, think of a joke for the start of the podcast.
I have no idea.
My life. Hey guys, welcome back to the DubzTalk podcast. Today is episode number 4. I am joined by my two best friends. Introduce yourselves.
Hi guys, my name's Hamza Pandor.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam.
And I am Reptile. We like to do the podcast over here.
Yeah, thank you for having us, Daniel. Thank you.
I'm glad you can be here because we've been trying to do this for quite a while now.
Quite a while, yeah.
Last time you were on was October.
October, yeah.
Last time you were on was start of December.
Yeah.
And it's now February.
Oh.
So.
Sorry about that. Apologies. But we're finally here.
It's cool. We're finally here though.
Oops.
And we've got quite a few bits to talk about today.
Plenty.
First off, I want somebody, whether it's on here, the internet, or us, to come up with a name for our group.
Ooh.
Because the only one I think of is the three fucking amigos.
Three amigos. Yeah.
No, the three fucking amigos.
The three burritos.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe.
Maybe, I like that.
The Leicester Bullet Club.
Leicester Bullet. How original.
That sounds like
That's
a
the Young
cringy...
Bucks for you.
Young Bucks.
Oh. Shots at the Young Bucks. Back.
Let's go Young Bucks.
Let's go Young Bucks. Still my favourite promo to date.
Let's go Young Bucks.
Have you seen that promo?
Which one?
The Kevin Steen, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks promo at PWG.
Maybe. I watched that.
Where he's swearing loads and then he turns to the Young Bucks and he's like, I know you guys are good Christian boys, so I'll start censoring it from now on. He's like, F everyone here and F you guys and you pieces of S. But yeah.
So, name for a group.
Name
If
for a
anybody
group.
can put up, anybody can come up
Yeah,
with a
someone
name.
should comment like what they think we should be.
Someone could probably beat my suggestion.
But what's the best one we can come up with?
First order.
First of all,
I think
Sam can be Snook.
I've heard that somewhere before. Wait, does that mean
The second
Oh no, I
order.
don't want to spoil the movie for anyone.
It could be the second order.
The second order.
The I don't know.
The second order.
The reverse Oreo.
The reverse Oreo.
There we go.
Yeah. I think that's the running. That's the number one thing right now.
Reverse
Yeah.
Oreo.
Yeah. 2 bits of cream and a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the best one.
That's the best one.
Cream and
2
a
bits of cream and a biscuit.
Jesus.
That was quite sexual as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could be called Dairy Milk.
Well.
Well, we could. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, we could. Non-racist sometimes, but I mean, like, Dairy Milk. With the 2 bits of milk.
Oh yeah, dairy milk. Oh yeah. I think it
Chemical formulas just like milk 2,
Yeah, milk.
chocolate 1.
But anyway, somebody come up with a name and
Yeah.
we'll choose one for when we're next here.
Cool.
And for the videos, we'll be known as that from now on. We've also got a video planned for after this as well. So
Sweet.
first thing I want to talk about is why we're all here and is how we all became friends as a group. And that is...
That's crazy. Okay, so
No.
porn,
Wrestling.
yeah, porn.
Well, yeah.
You know, we were in the porn industry for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Oh, my stage name
We've-
was
yeah.
Gary.
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 There was Gary, Gabe, and Janet.
Yeah, the long hair growing didn't go well for a lot of people confusing this, so...
Yeah, wrestling was the reason
Yeah,
we were all brought together.
it was. Yeah.
It was Survivor Series 2015.
Yes. Yes, it was.
It almost feels like it was longer ago than that, but...
It's kind of weird though, because we've only known each other like 2 years.
Yeah.
And we've known each other nearly 8 years.
8 years. But we were all in the same
We've
secondary
probably
school.
known each other about...
Since you're 8?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years that is.
No,
Why
remember...
are schools so confusing and they have to go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Yeah.
Like, simple people can't count like that.
When I couldn't get a seat last night, so I was thinking of questions for the video later, and I was like, I can't fucking remember what years were which.
I remember
Like,
year 9 being a fucker.
I remember year
that's
7.
about it.
Yeah.
I remember year 7 being 2010, but after that I was like, I can't fucking remember which fucking.
Yeah, 7 was in 2010.
Yeah. For me.
Well, it would have been 2009
9
for
for us.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm old!
Exactly. Anyway, the reason we're here was wrestling.
Yeah.
Now, the WrestleMania 34 card. Predictions and who do you think's walking out as champions? So it's pretty
I don't know and I don't care.
It's pretty much guaranteed Roman Reigns is walking
The big
out
dog!
as Universal
Big dog!
The big dog!
Wow!
It's pretty much confirmed he's walking out New Orleans as Universal Champion, beating Brock Lesnar in the main event.
I'll be happy as long as Brock does a promo when he goes up to him. You're here, and I'm here. Let's do this! And then just does this little shake about, and it's like, Paul, say something stupid. Fucking Brock Bork. Did you see the punch he hit on Strowman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
I remember we watched that live.
And
we were
I was like, hey,
"Fucking
that's
hell,
real,
he's
Daniel.
fucking
And you're
done
like,
that
nah.
shit."
Yeah.
It's typical. One of the first Royal Rumbles I've ever said, I'm not watching it live. And then I have to start watching it live halfway through because everyone's saying it's so good, and I'm like,
It was a mistake putting the women's match on last.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It was good, it was just really slow and kind of shit in places.
It's an historical event, ladies and gentlemen, as Stephanie McMahon said 50,000 fucking times during the event.
I still wanted James Ellsworth to come out at 30 and win it.
I wanted Santino Marella.
Let me say good.
But the thing is with James Ellsworth, it's like, he already ruined the women's one, so if he ruined the
Rumble as well.
the Rumble as well, it's like, ooh. But yeah, who's walking out as champ? The big dog.
Yeah,
Roman.
Shinsuke's walking out as champ, I think.
Yeah, Shinsuke will walk out as champ.
And then they'll have a third match somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles will win that.
Balor, I think, will walk out as Intercontinental champ.
I don't want him to win. I love him as.
Yeah. Balor's kind of stale. He needs to turn heel. This is the thing, they've put him with the club.
Yeah.
And he's still a good guy.
And he's still a good guy, yeah.
But he's smiling. That's the next thing. He's
Exactly.
smiling. Exactly.
The one rule we know is bad guys don't smile.
Apollo Crews.
Remember when Apollo Crews turned heel?
Wait, what?
He turned heel for like a week, but he couldn't stop smiling. So we put him with Titus Worldwide instead.
You got to take it more seriously.
Do you remember when Titus and Neil came out in the Royal Rumble? Everyone was just like, "What the fuck?" Like, it was so dead silent. Oh, did you hear about Grimm and Nia Jax?
No.
Oh, okay. So apparently
she responded to him, didn't she?
So on Grimm's Royal Rumble video, when Nia Jax came out, he was like talking about her weight or whatever. Then Nia Jax called him out, and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, sorry."
Why do they announce her weight and no one else's? Is it just because she's so big?
Probably. It's because she's the immovable force.
Oh, that promo package they put together was so cringy. You know, where they had a nickname for each of the wrestlers, and then it came up with Nia Jax. It's like the immovable force. It's like Bailey. I don't fucking know. Fucking 4-year-old.
Izzy. Have you seen the beef between Izzy and Joey Janela?
No.
Fucking gonna have a match, aren't they?
Janela, of all people. Oh, wow.
Because Joey Janela was like, "Oh, I don't really give a fuck about little kids like you."
I can't wait for Izzy to put Janela through like 3 light tubes or something.
Fucking Janela's great.
Anyway, back to the card.
Yeah.
Shinsuke walking out.
Yeah.
I think Balor because I think he'll fight The Miz because I think he'll pin The Miz in Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as Curtis Saxon and Bo Dallas walk out as tag team champs, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And that ain't gonna happen.
Wait, who's tag team right now?
The Bar.
Oh.
We don't just set
The Bar.
We
are the Bar.
There was rumours that Goldberg's going to be in the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Really?
And he's going to win it.
There goes any interest I had in that match.
And that's Seth Rollins' only match as well. What? He It's either going to be him versus Kurt Angle, which I don't really see happening.
No.
Because it was going to be him versus Dean. Dean got injured. It was going to be him versus Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan's injured. Which means Seth Rollins hasn't got an opponent. So it's going to be put into the more of a...
Unless they have a multi-man US or IC, I guess.
Who's US champion? Bobby Roode.
Yeah. So unforgettable.
Forget.
I mean the other one.
Forgettable.
Forgettable.
I never really liked Bobby Roode in WWE.
He's alright as a heel, but as a babyface he just doesn't make any sense.
I liked him better in TNA.
Yeah, he was much better in TNA, but...
Goes for a lot of guys that have jumped ship to WWE.
Pretty much.
I like Drew Galloway more in TNA. Who else? I think I like Samoa Joe more in TNA as well.
They've handled Joe pretty well, though. It's better than when he was doing whatever the fuck he was doing with the face paint in TNA. So.
when they mentioned it with a tattoo. Taz, wasn't it Taz's manager was like, yeah, this is...
Wasn't he trying to kill Scott Steiner while Scott Steiner was lifting weights one time?
I prefer Broken Matt Hardy in TNA than I do in WWE. Because it felt more original to me.
Yeah.
It's not like...
Well, they're going to start doing all that stuff now, aren't they? So.
Well, I hope they do it just the way they did it in TNA.
They might as well just air the same footage, just pretend it never happened.
No, but apparently they don't have the rights to the footage.
I think they've won the rights now as well, because they can air the old footage as well.
Because WWE signed Jeremy Borash now as well, and he was the one that
he was the only guy, yeah.
He was the one that directed all of Matt Hardy's final deletion and all that. So
that's who they were arguing had creative control, weren't it? They were saying Borash had most of the creative control when it was like a joint effort. Yeah, Woke and Matt Hardy's just a mess.
You need to delete it.
I loved it when Wyatt just squashed him in like 3 minutes. It's like, yeah, fuck you, Hardy. Go back to being V1. That was my favourite Matt Hardy.
I don't know. I don't know what my favourite Matt Hardy was. Favourite Matt Hardy is probably when he first debuted in TNA.
Yeah,
I always preferred Matt over Jeff anyway. It's weird.
No, Jeff when he was on drugs, when he fought Sting. That's the best Jeff.
I like Jeff when he was on drugs. I'm pretty sure he didn't like that Jeff.
That's the greatest title challenge he's ever had.
That's probably the greatest match I've ever watched.
Yeah.
What, him versus
5
Sting?
star.
Yeah, 5 star. Dave Meltzer even said it himself.
Yeah.
No, he gave it 8.
He would have given it 9.
Oh no,
it
wait,
wasn't in Japan.
He would have given it 10, but it wasn't versus Kenny.
Oh. What do you think of the whole Kenny situation?
I think it's entertaining. I like the being in the episodes and stuff, but
I don't like that it's become too much of a joke.
Yeah.
They're still good at what they're doing. It's kind of.
Did you see what happened at the Ring of Honor tapings?
Nah.
Cody...
Don't tell me.
Damn it.
Did he address it?
No. It was more of them in the ring. It's just like, who are you going to be with?
Oh, really?
Yeah. They had a fucking teddy bear in the ring. A guy dressed up as a teddy bear.
It's the newest Bullet Club member.
Yeah.
It's just better than Bone Soldier. This bit.
Anybody's better than Bone Soldier.
Yeah. Did he ever win a match?
No. He took every pinfall.
Yeah.
Did you see I think it was What Culture's video?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Ranking the worst to best fucking Bullet Club members. I'm just like, they have never watched New Japan in their life. I mean, granted, they put Bone Soldier last, which is, yeah. But they put Adam Page.
Wasn't he like third last?
Yeah.
Fourth last?
Yeah.
Who's first?
Finn. It was Finn, Kenny, AJ.
Bucks.
And then then Bad Luck Fale, Tama Tonga.
They rated Bad Luck Fale over Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
I think Tama Tonga should have been at least one
Tama
ahead of
Tonga's
Fale.
one of the most different wrestlers you could ever watch.
I just hated when they slated Chase Owens. They called him shit.
They said he was a hard worker, and then they said, yeah, but his working's bad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I don't know, the Bullet Club's it's a sort of weird situation right now. Because I feel like it's two groups. You've got the Tama Tonga and Bad Luck Fale side, and then you've got the Young Bucks and the Elite. But yeah, I don't know.
Their lists are just stupid. It's like when they rated the best Progress matches. Like, some of them are really questionable.
They put Havoc, Ospreay as number 1, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's not an amazing match. It's just good from storytelling standpoint.
Yeah.
But other than that, it kind of relies on just, I'll take a crazy fucking bump and you take a crazy fucking bump and we'll sit on the floor for 5 minutes each because we're hurt.
Let's go off of that onto the next topic, which is favourite wrestling matches of all time.
Ooh.
Because I know mine.
Does it have to be one that you've seen live?
No.
Or
Of all time.
of all time?
What's yours?
Mine is probably one I've seen live, and
It's
it's
going to be Walter Riddle.
Walter Riddle. That match was fucking insane. I know fucking London Riots and War Machine was amazing.
Imagine if FSU were in it as well.
I don't think it would have been good though.
Yeah, but Mark Andrews would have been sent at least 8 rows flying.
True.
Just because he's like 2 pounds.
They sent the London Riots flying into the crowd anyway.
Yeah. Have they been in progress since?
I mean,
Or was that their... Or am I just being
they had
stupid?
a match, the thing after when they broke up, and then the whole scandal with what's his face being a pedophile.
Oh,
So now
yeah.
they haven't been back since. There's been a lot of that going on recently in the wrestling world. It's actually really annoying.
Someone you know very well.
Yeah, but that's not
Hmm.
something that, I mean,
mention it on
it's
the
not-
podcast and
not-
blacken his name forever.
that's not as bad as.
Nah.
I mean, they were both.
The thing is, what he's been doing is
It's legal.
it's it's just a thing that people do. It doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't clear him of being a fucking scumbag. Every time I see him from now on, I'm just like,
Honestly,
it's a little joke. So I'm like, no, look at this dude. Look at his. Oh no, no. But yeah, best wrestling match of all time. You can go first, Hamza, because
I don't know. I remember when I was a kid watching WrestleMania 25. Taker Michaels was like, I don't know, it was something about that match, and like it was awesome. Shinsuke Sami Zayn, like maybe because it was the first time like we watched like maybe the takeover together.
That was really good. We were so hyped.
We were so hyped.
I'd bought my shirt and it'd come on like the day before, and I was like sitting there crying.
I was
like,
trying to make t-shirts for us all to wear
Yeah.
before. I was like, but I can't get to the printers in time.
I was sitting there crying like, oh, please let him use his New Japan music.
And then
please.
and then you didn't, and then you listened to it, you're like, oh, okay, this is pretty good.
I was like, what's this? And then, oh, okay, not bad.
Yeah, and there's
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe the New Japan one's better. Maybe not. It's too close to call.
Punk Cena was one of like the most entertaining matches I've watched as well.
I preferred
Money
their
in the Bank.
Raw one to Money in the Bank.
Oh really? Okay.
Where Punk hit the power driver.
Yeah.
Just because I just want to see Cena get power drivered a lot more times than he does. Did you see when he was fighting Strowman this week or last week? Strowman hit him with like 3 power slams and then got him up for the 4th. And Cena on Strowman's shoulder while pretending to be like dead was like, oh, make sure you put me down like this and make sure the hard cam gets it. But yeah, best wrestling match I've seen. Maybe Bret Hart, Stone Cold. Or even Andrade, Gargano.
Yeah.
Or
Plenty.
Naito Okada.
Yeah. I preferred Naito Okada to Kenny
Okada. Yeah.
But, you know, Dave Meltzer doesn't say it doesn't count.
I even thought Suzuki Tanahashi was really good from about a month ago. Just because you don't ever see someone target a body part that much and have it stopped because of that body part just being
Especially in
dead.
New Japan.
Yeah. Red Shoes is just like, can you continue? But yeah, that was... Yeah, probably Bret Hart, Stone Cold. I think that's the best match I've seen.
There's a lot of matches that are great.
So many. Although you had the matches like Charlotte versus Sasha Banks and Hell in a Cell. Dear God.
One of my favourites is fucking Shield versus Evolution from Payback.
I like the one where Seth did the dive off the entrance, not entrance ramp, where the fans enter part.
Extreme Rules.
It was like Extreme Rules.
Oh no, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Cena, Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
That was a pretty good one. Yeah.
I mean, if you can even put Brock Lesnar in that, considering he was out.
He was out.
For...
But I was more surprised. He was like, I was like, what? Maybe what is you doing?
I remember when
Just remember, Lesnar's hurt. Lesnar's hurt.
that was my first reactions video, watching it live. And I remember me being so quiet because my mum and dad were asleep, and I was like, "Oh my god, say that! Oh my god, Brock Lesnar person!" It was like my voice was going so high, but I had to be so quiet.
Do you remember when Rollins returned?
Yeah.
And we were being so quiet, and then as soon as Rollins returned, Rich just went, "Oh my god!"
I remember you running out, putting his theme song, and running outside up and down in the garden.
Because you know what my TV looks like,
Yeah,
and you know
yeah.
how loud it can be. Just put it on that, and it wasn't even on like really loud. It was like 40 volume.
Yeah.
But you could hear it like halfway down the road. It was that loud. So it just went outside. It was running around. I was like,
That also brings me to the other reaction we had at Sam's house. Was when Dean Ambrose cashed in on Seth Rollins,
"Oh
and
yeah."
I was a suicidal fucking cunt.
Both of you were both like, your faces were just like so depressed.
When the 3 count happened, I went on the floor. I wanted to cry.
I fucking knew it was gonna happen.
I went outside.
I
and
knew
sat
before
on
the pay per view.
I think everyone knew it was going to happen because they said it was going to happen the week before.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ambrose was like, "Maybe I'll just cash in on you both."
And then it happened, and it's like, oh.
When you realise that we got more hyped for a Sheamus cash in than a Dean Ambrose cash in.
Dean Ambrose was like a terrible WWE champion.
Yeah, one of the worst, man. What did he do? Defend it once?
The ratings went well down when he was champion as well.
They defended loads, didn't they?
Did
Defended
I just remember
Styles
Ziggler.
twice. He lost it in the ladder match, didn't he? TLC. When
he?
Ellsworth
Maybe.
turned on him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was about
When
the last time I watched WWE properly.
When Ellsworth beat AJ, like back to back to back to back. And then AJ beat him with a clothesline.
That's crazy.
Like,
It's one of those awkward silences.
What do we say now? One of my favourite matches, anyway, is Steve Corino versus Tajiri.
ECW.
Yeah.
W, yeah.
Whenever they stepped in the ring, it was like, fuck. One of my favourite promos is when Steve Corino interrupted the Limp Bizkit concert. And then fucking, what's his face hit him on there with the chair, and he started bleeding. And that was the first time he ever bled.
Oh, wow.
In a promo.
Really?
Yeah. Because his whole gimmick was like old school. It was like, if I'm gonna bleed, I'm gonna bleed the hard way. And he'd never bled before, and he bled fucking in a promo. Because it was Balls Mahoney that hit him with the chair. You know how hard he hits people with chairs.
Is Balls Mahoney dead?
I don't know.
Or is it Bam Bam?
Bam Bam Bigelow died.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not sure if he's dead.
I don't know.
He might have.
I just remember Mick Foley. I think Mick Foley said something like "Rest in peace, Balls Mahoney" or something like that. But yeah.
Every wrestler that's over 50 is pretty much dead anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised Ravens lasted this long.
yeah.
Dude, I thought Bret Hart was dead.
He did have cancer, didn't he?
Yeah.
Put it in a sharpshooter.
So Seth's fault.
You know what pisses me off about the sharpshooter? They always say people are softening up the legs. Sharpshooter doesn't hurt your legs.
Hurts your back.
It wrenches your back because you're bending.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's hurting you. Softening up the legs for the sharpshooter. What, so you can put it in easier? Fucking dickheads.
Anyway, moving on from wrestling, we go on to Star Wars.
Woo! Sorry.
Now, there's actually been a lot of Star Wars news recently.
Plenty.
First thing is the new trilogy.
By David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. Right. So, do any of you watch Game of Thrones?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
What do you think of Game of Thrones? Like, do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty great. I'll tell you why this is great news. Firstly, they're great producers and they're great writers. And secondly, Lucasfilm, they listened to the audience, right? Why do you think The Last Jedi was so different? Because they said The Force Awakens was too similar. Why do you think they brought these guys in? Because they know that the fans want the Old Republic. And
Yep.
Game of Thrones is sort of like an old, not Western, like sort of
Medieval.
medieval sort of genre.
I mean, it's good in the sense of Star Wars has like 3 billion characters, and so does Game of Thrones. So
Exactly.
you can keep track of them all. And
But yeah, this is great news, I think.
When I heard it and it was the Game of Thrones director, I was like, yeah.
is the Old Republic?
I think they're going to do the Old Republic.
Is that like
They'll-
Darth Malak and
Yeah,
shit
Darth
like
Raven.
that? I played the game. That's all I know about it. So
I don't know if they'll do it specifically, but they'll definitely be doing something medieval.
Well, I know in The Last Jedi,
Mm.
they've mentioned Darth Raven.
Yeah,
With, what was it, the crystal or something?
the crystal. Yeah,
And it was the one of the Crusaders.
Yeah.
And Raven was the first Crusader, wasn't he?
Crusader. Yeah, but yeah,
I mean-
it'll be good. It's very good. What I feel like what they're trying to do is really good.
Even if they mention Raven in the
Mm.
trilogy, I'm just going to like, fuck me. This is the best thing ever.
I don't know. Whatever they come up with, it'll be really good. I think it'll be very entertaining. But yeah. So did you guys see the Star Wars a Solo Star Wars trailer?
no, because I don't watch trailers.
Oh really? Oh fair. Right. Did you? What did you? Right. So wait before you. Come on.
I don't watch trailers because I watched the trailer for Batman vs Superman
God.
one time,
Oh god.
and they revealed Doomsday.
Oh, dude.
So then from then on, I've not watched a single trailer unless
No.
I've been in the cinema
No.
to watch the trailer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no. That's like the fucking dude. That was the worst trailer. Why did they reveal that? God. Anyway. But yeah.
carry on.
what did you guys think of like the Solo Star Wars story? Like what?
I think
Does it
the
get you
idea is
hyped?
good.
Does it get you hyped or?
The idea is
It doesn't get me hyped.
Yeah.
But I think it will be a good movie.
Because for me, when it was announced, I was like, do we really need a Han Solo movie? Like, we know everything about this character. Give me a Mace Windu, a Boba Fett, a Poe Dameron movie or whatever. But, and when I saw he was casted, Alden Ehrenreich.
I think ordinary.
Oh, has he already been cast?
Yeah, he was casted. And I was like, I don't know about this guy.
I was just about to say, I think it's one of those movies that depends on casting.
Because if you don't get Han Solo right, it's finished. Like, what's the point?
Am I the only one that thinks ordinary looks older?
He does
than
look older.
Harrison Ford.
He
in
does
the
look
original.
older.
So I was like, he looks.
And that's why I'm a bit like, what? And apparently the movie finishes. Well, this is a rumor. This is just so take this with a pinch of salt.
Finishes a minute before New.
A New Hope. So if it ends with him,
He's having a drink at the bar.
yeah, he goes into Cantina and it ends. I'm like, do it earlier. Do you know what I mean?
And then you see Luke Skywalker in, and he's a 60-year-old man.
I feel like
played by Sebastian Stan. Like, hey.
I feel like if it's gonna be old, if it's gonna end like that, it's gonna be like 20 years later or something or whatever.
No,
However the fucking time period.
it won't be. It'll be early. It's definitely earlier. I don't know if it will be.
It
End where
should have
is.
been when he was like first starting out.
It is.
Oh, it is.
It is.
So
How it's gonna end before.
But I don't know. No, I doubt it.
I really hope not.
It'll be, I don't know. I doubt it because of the timelines and how they can jump from it. So.
Yeah.
And for the rumor to go around like he flew, what's it called? In 12,
Kessel Run.
the Kessel Run in like 12.
Parsecs.
Yeah. That was
12 parsecs.
Yeah. And so yeah, but I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
The
Like,
bit with the Star Destroyer has me.
oh dude,
That bit was like.
Lando Calrissian, Donald Glover playing Lando Calrissian is like the Heath Ledger casting. It's perfect. Like, and I've heard some rumors that some people have seen it, and apparently it's a really good movie. It's a great movie. It's fun.
I hope so.
And it's got that sort of like Han Solo adventure you want it.
Whatever happens, Star Wars fans won't like
Yeah.
it. So.
Oh, of course, there's some. Star Wars fans have like one of the worst fan groups. Yeah, fan bases.
Fan bases in general are just fucking dickheads.
Shit. Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, we're part of the two worst fan bases on Earth.
yeah, we are.
Wrestling and stuff.
But do you like Star Wars fans?
I love Star Wars.
But
If you love
do
Star-
you like the fans? Because I hate wrestling fans.
Oh yeah, I hate wrestling.
I hate them with a fucking
I love
passion.
talking. I love talking to people about
Yeah.
Star Wars. Even if they don't agree what I agree with.
I mean, like,
but do
when
I
you-
like them? Like when they say, "Oh, the Last Jedi." Oh, why I hate that movie. It's so different. Oh, the Force Awakens was too similar. Oh, I don't like it. Like, okay, shut the fuck up, man.
It does make me laugh, you know, when you go down the comments
Yeah.
section and it's like, oh, we should delete The Last Jedi,
Jedi
from
from
ever
canon.
have happening.
This
I've
is the
already
worst
deleted
one."
it from my memory.
I know.
So,
I'm like, what? And it's this guy called Billy. He's 40 years old from the 80s. He's like, it's not like when I grew up. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
or John from, like, Middle East.
Middle East. John from the Middle East.
Well, that's the thing. Why do they... And then they're like, you need to make movie like you did in 60s, like I was kid. It's like,
shut up,
you're
man.
10.
You're 10. Shut up. But yeah, no, I think it'll be a good movie.
Yeah.
Solo Star Wars. I've heard that the best thing about it is Lando Calrissian. It's really good. The characters,
Yeah.
the visuals, everything.
Well,
I like
assume
the
so,
actor
'cause it's Donald
anyway,
Glover.
so...
And I heard the weakest thing is Han Solo.
Yeah, that's surprising. If you have Donald Glover,
Because
in a
I don't
fucking
think
movie-
it's necessarily his acting. I just feel like when you grow up with Star Wars, you know Han Solo is Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is Han Solo. But when you watch this guy, it's going to be different. So when we walked out The Last Jedi, we all had to like gather our thoughts because it was so different. And then when we watch his performance, we'll be like, okay, let's see, is he good as a Han Solo? But yeah.
Well, that'll be the thing if they do a Kenobi movie. If it's not Ewan McGregor,
No, they'll be stupid not to.
it'll be awful if it's not Ewan McGregor.
They'll be stupid not to. I can tell you this. I can highly tell you that Ewan McGregor will be recast as Obi-Wan.
I hope
You're going to
so.
put money on that.
I can put. I'll put my life on it because they know he's that good.
I hope so. And he doesn't have to put up with any stupid lines about killing younglings.
Killing younglings. Dear God. Yeah, and like, how can they complain like The Last Jedi was bad? Come on, man. Did you see that Attack of the Clones dialogue?
That's what I mean. It's like, if you look at Star Wars as a whole, 7 and 8 aren't bad by any imagination.
Yeah.
Because 1 and 2
Just
2 specifically. 1 gets
Dude,
all the hate, but 2
two
is the worst.
2 is the fucking worst. It's so boring. Like, so boring.
It's rough, it's coarse, it gets
gets
everywhere. Padme. I always feel like, what's his name?
Hayden
Christensen.
Yeah.
I always feel like even in real life he's probably always just looking down to the right, just depressed, like
Yeah.
his hair flopping over his face. Like,
He's got short hair now, though.
Yeah. Just sure.
Padme. I fucking.
I don't know. Just when you watch a Star Wars movie, just enjoy it for what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Unless it's 2.
Unless it's 2.
My favourite scene in Attack of the Clones is when they're having their dinner and he force pushes the kiwi or whatever it is, the apple, and it's
That's fucking
the
smooth,
best
man.
scene ever.
Yeah.
It's his party trick.
It's when he gets flung off one of those horse cow things, it's like rolling around on the floor.
Which one is it where they're doing the like car chase?
Attack of the Clones.
Is that Attack of the
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone do their
my
best Jar
lord.
Jar impression. Ooh. Go on, Sam.
Nah, I don't want to go first.
Misa Jaja Binks!
Oh, Misa, Jar Jar Binks.
Misa Jaja Binks!
Mr. Jar Jar Binksu!
Oh, Annie!
Got to go and watch the movie now!
Have you seen the canon thing, what happened to him after the
Yeah, he
movies?
became like a failed
He became like a street
street
performer.
performer.
And
Everybody-
you really feel sad for him though.
No,
Yeah.
no,
When-
no.
No, he's a fucking shithead.
When
Not
he-
bad.
when he-
Deleted from my memory.
when the kid's talking to him, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
should have just died.
Yeah, but yeah,
Didn't
guy
have
just
to live like this.
fell over and magically destroyed like half of the droids. It's just
Destroyed all the Jord army just by kicking one.
it's
Yeah.
just majestic.
Did you
Fucking big-eared cunt.
Did you guys see the slightly undercover racism in the prequels?
Undercover.
Not undercover, like
It's obvious as all hell, man. The
was
rich
like-
businessmen
the rich businessmen.
are Asian for some reason. Oh, Queen Amidala.
God, we know what I'll say.
2. Why are there 2 of them now? There's only supposed to be 1.
Get the droidicus.
Oh, Count Dooku.
Who do you want to direct the Obi-Wan movie? I say Christopher Nolan.
I don't care as long as you.
Or Denis Villeneuve.
Somebody who hasn't done one yet.
Yeah, Denis
George
Villeneuve.
Lucas.
Oh god, no!
Who's that guy? I've
Oh,
never heard of him.
He did. He directed a scene on Solo, a Star Wars movie.
But it's the shit.
Oh, it's
And
shit as well.
that's
Yeah.
the scene that has Jar Jar Binks and half of the Naboo Council, I want to say. Nah, fuck knows.
The other news about Star Wars is Disney's creating their own Netflix sort of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're having several
Star
new
Wars, yeah.
series.
Disney
With
stuff.
one of the first ones being a live action one.
Live action, yeah.
Now, what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's Disney. They're gonna make money regardless.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Netflix, but everybody knows Disney is. If you got a Disney streaming service that's offering all the Marvel movies, all the Star Wars movies, every Pixar film, you're not going to say no, are you? Let's not be stupid.
probably get that.
I'm gonna get that.
I'd say no, just because I don't like Disney. Fucking rich pricks.
Yeah, they bought Fox as well, which I'm glad about because now they got all the.
They're gonna buy everything.
They're gonna have a
eventually,
monopoly.
man. It's killing the business.
It is. It's sad for the industry because there's less jobs and.
Because the thing is, you'll have an independent movie that'll go to cinemas now,
Mm.
and it'll only be in there like for one screen, maybe for a week, so like 7 screenings, because a Disney movie has
Come out.
6 every single day.
That whole thing with the new Star Wars movies is Disney and all them. They're taking so much cut from the cinemas to play it.
Yeah.
What was it, like 65? They want 65%.
They wanted normally it's 50-50.
But they wanted 65%.
They can do that.
They
though,
can do
because-
but the cinemas were refusing to play the movie.
But they made $1 billion anyway.
Yeah.
So who gives a shit? Do you know what I mean? Disney's Disney. But yeah, I think it's a great idea for content wise. For industry wise, it's not great, but for content wise, yeah, I'm excited.
I just hope this live action thing's like, like the first season of Power Rangers.
Oh, dude.
Because the first season of Power Rangers is
so
fucking awesome.
Fucking good.
I'd still watch it today if like.
What, the Mighty Morphin one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, so good. What did you
With,
think of the movie?
I thought the movie
I
was
thought the movie
good.
was
I
pretty
enjoyed
good.
it.
I love
What's his name as
Daka Montgomery, Red
Yeah.
Ranger, and Billy as the
Yeah.
Blue Ranger. Yeah. That's
Although everyone was good.
everyone was
Everyone
good,
was
yeah.
giving the girl a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Trini?
Trini
is that her name?
Yeah.
Because she's like a YouTuber or something, but I thought she did a fine job.
I like the soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
When they played Stand By Me, I was like holding it down, like, what?
I enjoyed Alpha 5.
And then
Yeah.
they made.
Alpha 5
just
was
because
great.
it's
Bill
casual,
Hader.
just because it's casual, like,
Yeah.
racism in it.
Yeah.
It was like different colours, different kids, different coloured kids. I was like,
and then he got them. Let's go. No, go Power Rangers.
Rangers. And they started being sung. I was like, yes!
I was sitting there in the cinema. I was like, play the music,
Like-
play the music, and then I played the music. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
will they make a second one?
Yes.
No. 'Cause
or it'll go to TV.
apparently
TV.
it broke even, so it didn't like fail or anything. But they were making Power Rangers 2, but apparently they've stopped it now. But yeah,
Oh.
I think because a lot of the audience, like when I was about to go watch Power Rangers, I'm like, I don't want to go watch Power Rangers because it'd be I'm like a bit like. There's that thing of like, oh, you're a kid, you're gonna go watch Power Rangers, and when I watched it, I was like, oh, fuck you guys, man, this is great.
I don't give a shit. People tell me I'm a kid for going and watching these movies. I'm like, yeah? Thank you.
Did you guys see Coco?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
So
good.
one of my friends wanted to go watch it. I didn't like the look of it,
Oh, really?
but then when I saw it, it was really good.
It was good. I cried, man.
Yeah, I did too.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye.
Remember.
When you were singing it to the little girl, I was like tearing, and my girl was laughing at me like, you're a pussy. I was like,
Oh man,
leave me alone.
that's the thing. You know when he steals the guitar and then
Oh yeah.
he goes back and no, I'm not going to steal it. And then he steals it again and you're like,
The grandma was bare cute as well.
yeah.
It was funny. Papa.
Oh, that bit made me cry
Yeah.
towards the end, man.
Pixar, man, they always do it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
All of their recent movies have made me cry.
Yeah. It's always the music though. Michael Giacchino, man. God, stop.
This movie made me cry.
High School Musical 3 is one of the greatest films I've ever watched.
I think I've only seen the first one.
High School Musical as a franchise is the greatest thing ever.
Do you know any songs? This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Kinda like the line.
Funny thing, I have all 3 CDs with every single
No,
song on
you
them.
don't! Oh, dude!
I have all 3 on DVD.
Bad on it, bad on it. Yeah, that's a tune.
Have you seen that Vine? Of that kid in his swimming pool, he
Oh,
reenacts
yeah.
the exact scene. He's like, he hits
Oh, yeah.
the one with his hand and he starts singing. That's one of my favourite Vines ever.
That's great. But yeah. Star Wars, man, yeah. Good. A lot of good things coming.
They've got a new, after Rebels is finished this year,
Hmm.
they're making a new cartoon.
Okay. Hopefully it's not like Forces of Destiny. Yeah.
You know what cartoon was really good?
Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
The old 5-minute ones.
The original Clone Wars.
The original.
Oh, the
Clone
original,
Wars.
yeah.
The one where it was
Sick.
With
like,
Shabti.
I think it was Gendy
Yeah.
Tartovsky artwork.
Tarkovsky, yeah.
Because he did Dexter's Lab as well. Because that was the first time I ever saw General Grievous, so I was like,
Yeah.
So good.
And then Mace Windu
And
crushes
Mace
his
Windu hit
chest.
the sickest stab ever, like.
Mace Windu always had that like suspicious look on his face, like half of his face is covered. He's like,
My favourite part in that was when they did the jousting.
Oh
With the
yeah.
fucking droids and the clones just going.
yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember much what happened because I just remember being a kid and like when it used to see it because it was only on for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Used to see it, used to have to rush downstairs and you'd be like, "No, can you turn the news off? Put this on, please."
I remember having the first 3 episodes on DVD.
Oh man,
Got
it'd be
it
awesome
somewhere.
if I could find the whole set.
Well, you can get it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
Is it all on
it's
YouTube?
Like, it's like 2 hours long, the whole thing. So
What kind of shows did you grow up with then? Talking about like High School Musical and stuff like that.
What?
So we
As a
were,
kid?
we were talking. We were like Drake and Josh.
Yeah, you lot watched all the live action shit. I never watched any of the live action shit.
SpongeBob? Come on, everybody watches
No,
SpongeBob.
I didn't like SpongeBob.
What? SpongeBob's awesome.
I started watching SpongeBob 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always watched it. I still watch it.
The first time I saw it was when I went American in 2006.
Really?
I didn't even know what it was.
What about Blade?
Yeah,
Because
Beyblade.
it's Beyblade. Oh,
Beyblade.
dope.
It's fucking awesome.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
I didn't watch you. I like collecting cards.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
watched
Get
it,
ready
though.
to Judy.
When you used to bring out Blue Eyes, White Dragon on the free God cards. I
You've
was like,
fallen into my trap card.
Kaiba! But yeah,
Pokemon.
Hannah Montana.
I was
No.
never a big Hannah Montana. I was
Sweet,
always,
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was always more of a
That's a Raven.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizards
guy.
of Waving Place
Yeah.
with the...
I used to
oh,
go
God.
I saw that So Raven a few times.
Yeah.
Just because I know the look. Anytime anyone does the look now,
Oh, yeah,
it's
iCarly.
iCarly was great.
See, that's what I mean. You lot watched all of the live action stuff.
What did you watch?
Cartoons.
Cartoons.
Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab was great. Powerpuff Girls.
Ed, Ed, and
Powerpuff
Eddie.
Girls. Ed, Ed, and
Ed,
Eddie.
Ed, Ed.
I used to have
Scooby-Doo.
Regrets.
Rugrats.
a bird that used to whistle the whole Ed, and Eddie
Really?
tune every time it was on. No matter what, she'd just get like madly fucking fascinated and like walk on their little pole side to side, just whistling like. I can't whistle.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. Did you watch the new series?
Nah, not
Oh my
I
god.
watched Chop Socky Chucks.
yet. That was after
Yes.
my time.
That
I watched that.
great.
That was great.
That was
Oh.
like 2009.
Yeah.
I was like,
after my time, I think.
Do you guys watch any cartoons now? On that sort of channel? I'm telling you, it's really good.
Adventure Time.
Adventure
I
Time's
only
great.
watched-
Alright.
I only watched Star Wars Rebels.
And-
That's all I watched.
Dude, Adventure Time, We Bear Bears, Adventures of Gumball is all great. Do you watch Rick and Morty?
No.
Okay, Rick and Morty's pretty great. But
The problem with Rick and Morty is I'm being a hipster with Rick and Morty. Everyone tells me it's the best show that's ever made.
Oh, it's
so
not the best show ever
I'm
made.
not watching it because it's the best show that's ever been made. But yeah, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo
As a
was the
kid.
best, man. Imagine if The Rock played him, that'd be so good.
Yeah. That'd be fucking awesome. If he had, do you remember what he looked like in like Be Cool? He had the like, if you've seen it, he's playing a gay guy.
Yeah.
And he's got like long black hair.
Yeah.
But it's like a wig.
Okay.
So if he like styled that up, he'd be perfect for Johnny Bravo. Just like, hoo-hee-ha!
Did any of you guys watch Tracy Beaker?
Dude,
Yeah.
come on. Of course we did.
That's like the only one I did watch.
Tracy Beaker.
I still watch Dumping Ground now. It's really good.
It's really good.
Every Friday, 5 p.m. my time.
So good.
But
The good old days, eh?
Yeah.
I want to talk about one thing.
Gone.
Mortified.
I never watched it as a kid. I've only seen 2 episodes ever.
Mortified?
And that's because he was watching it like
Last year.
a year ago.
Okay, it was on CBBC.
Right.
It was CBBC, Australian school thing. Don't know what class it's not. Really
You got to
school.
think though, he's got a younger sister, so
Mortified.
that means he would have been watching
You
kids TV for longer than us.
You think she watched it?
Oh, did she not watch
I
it?
was watching it. This was 2006 though.
Oh right.
My sister was only like 2 months old. when it
Oh,
came out. But,
I
like,
thought it was later than
no,
that.
but like Mortified was the bomb.
It was pretty good from the couple episodes
Okay,
I saw.
Taylor.
Hector.
Have you heard of Maya Mitchell?
Maya Mitchell, yeah.
Yeah, she's in it.
Right.
That was one of
I need to Google
that was
this.
one of her first programs.
Mortified.
Yeah.
If you can't find it, just press Mortified Australian. Because then it will come up.
Mortified TV show. Right.
That was the bomb. We've mentioned that in our podcast when we did.
Do you remember what I used to think it was called at first? Divorce Camp.
One of the only episodes you watched was called Divorce Camp. And they went to a camp and she thought her mum and dad was getting divorced.
So then when I came back another time and he was watching it, I was like, oh, you're watching Divorce Camp again? Could you imagine if that was a show? That'd be so good.
I binge watched the whole 2 seasons
Really?
in like a few weeks.
It's crazy.
You can find them all on YouTube.
It did look fairly interesting,
I'll check it out.
to be fair.
Check it out.
It was really good.
What's the most recent series you've binge watched?
In completion, or watching now?
I'm watching now or in completion.
I mean, does
latest one.
doing a season count as
Yeah, sure.
probably Homeland?
All right. Yeah, my mum watches that. Is that
But
good?
I've stopped watching it because it dropped in quality.
Really?
It's one of them, where they've clearly got a plan,
Mm.
and then because it's so popular, they withhold the plan for a few years, and then when the plan finally finishes, it's rubbish.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
God, that's the worst TV show.
Still haven't finished last season.
Such a disappointment. Please just end, you shit show.
I want to start watching Sons of Anarchy as well.
Oh yeah, that's good. But yeah,
What I'm watching recently is Blue Mountain State.
Blue Mountain State.
Yeah. It's an American football. Like
Yeah.
college. It's all about
I've
college,
heard of
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah.
I binge watched the first 2 seasons in a week.
It's good.
It's really good.
I've been watching the Peep Show. Do you know that?
I think I watched that when it was first on.
It's on, yeah.
It's that guy, isn't it?
David Mitchell.
Yeah, and the other one, fucking...
Webcast.
What's his first name? No.
Simon.
Is it Simon Webb?
It's not
no,
Simon
it's not
Webb.
Simon Webb. But it's all like first person.
First person, that's
yeah.
why I like it.
It's like
But yeah,
situational.
it's funny as
Like
well.
it'll cut to this guy talking
Yeah.
to you and then this guy talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've not seen much of it. I've just seen a couple episodes, but I did like it. Same with the In-Betweeners. Like I saw one episode when it was first on,
Yeah.
and then I watched it all afterwards.
Okay, thank God.
Like, cause I didn't know what it was about when it was first on. Because when it was first on, we
Yeah.
were probably like
Kids, isn't it? Yeah.
10, 11?
10, 11.
Probably less than that.
In between.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
What was it, 2000?
2010? I want to say it's 2010.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
It might even be a little bit
But I
before
think
that.
it's one of the best British
Yeah.
TV shows ever.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But I remember watching one episode when we were definitely in college. Fucking school, not college. And no one was talking about it at that point.
2010.
2008. No one was talking about it at that point, but then when we got to like last couple years, everyone watched it. Kind of thing.
That was really good, yeah. Alright, what's your favourite series of all time?
Ah,
Don't do this.
it's difficult.
Sorry, man, I have to.
I can't. Like,
There's too many. It's probably easier for me to give you a top 10 than
Alright, top 3.
top 3. Does someone gonna go first?
well, I can do top 3, but I can't order them.
Go on.
Narcos.
Oh,
Or the whole thing is just great.
it's so good.
11.
Season 3 is my favourite, though.
Ooh, season 2 is my favourite.
Fair enough.
Then 11/22/63.
James Franco, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still need to watch that.
That is probably...
Every time you've mentioned it,
I
I've said
know,
I'm going to watch
that
it, but I've
might
not
be-
watched it.
That might be my number 1 favourite of all time. I don't know about the third one.
fair enough.
Star Wars Rebels, probably. No, fuck it, it's the best thing.
I'd say The Office US. Mr. Robot. And then Malcolm in the Middle, maybe?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Malcolm is a good choice.
Yeah.
It's a good shout.
I grew up with that show, man. It's so good.
See, like, I am tempted to put Dexter's Lab on there.
But it's so good, though.
It's
like,
really,
it's so
it's
good.
really that good. Like, except for the last season. Quite a few animated ones that I've seen are some of the best. Like, Gravity Falls is, like, top tier. Probably Game of Thrones first.
Huh.
Although I'm not sure. But then there's loads that are around the same level for me, like
Oh, and there's Breaking
Stranger
Bad.
Things
Stranger
and
Things.
Breaking Bad and fucking
Would you ever want Breaking Bad
Mad Men and
Mad Men, yeah, that's good. Would you ever want Breaking Bad to return?
Nah,
No,
because I feel like
I think it was perfect.
yeah.
Don't touch it.
It kind of ended.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily ended right, but everything was done right.
Do you like Better Call Saul?
I've not watched it,
Right. Okay.
so yeah.
Fair enough.
Have you watched Cloverfield Paradox?
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't no. Right.
We've both seen it.
Yeah,
He's not,
right.
because he said he was going to watch it.
I love the first two. Right.
Mm.
You guys said it was great. The reviews didn't, and I'm like, so, but because I trust you guys, I'm like, alright, I'll watch it.
Yeah, but reviews say everything fucking sucks.
No, but one of my friends, I was in one of my friends, we always have that sort of the same film taste. And then he said it was like shit. And then you said you two said it was good, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
It wasn't great.
But was it like a decent film?
I'd say it was worth watch.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Like, was it entertaining?
It wasn't fun, but it was a good movie. But it wasn't great.
Okay.
It was really good though, for me.
Right.
I really...
Basically, the whole concept is they're on a space station because the world needs energy because they don't have energy.
Was this before the Cloverfield event?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
I think...
Well, it's really confusing, but yes.
I believe,
It's
without giving too much away, I think it is.
Did it give you the answers for like the questions it gave you in 10 Cloverfield Lane? Like what are they?
It was nothing really to do with 10 Cloverfield. It was more the first one.
Yeah.
But it does kind of explain why 10 Cloverfield Lane happened. But it doesn't directly link it. But it does, if you know what I mean.
Because the first two are so amazing.
It's like, have you seen Alien?
No. And I purposely put this off. Because I want to binge watch all of them. And all the Predators.
It's very much like the first Alien movie in the sense of you're trapped on a space station, you're trying to find out how to get help, and there's loads of weird shit happening.
So it's like the movie Life.
I
With
don't
Jake
know.
Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds.
I've not seen it.
Okay. Cool. I'll check it out.
But yeah, it's not amazing, but
I was like surprised because the first two
It's
was
pretty
so
good.
great, and then
It's not as good as the first two.
okay.
But then look at critics with the first two. Critics are so divisive on the first two.
I don't know, like I don't know. It's one of them ones because I thought it was gonna like get a cinema release date, and like J.J. Abrams movies always get cinema
Well,
release
it's because they've made number 4 already, and that's coming out this year.
They haven't made them before.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
They've already filmed it. It's
They
coming out later
made
this year.
4 before they even knew what was properly happening in Paradox, supposedly.
What?
It's
That's
going to be set in World War II.
What? Really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Apparently Daisy Ridley's in it. I've heard maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it should be good.
She's going to have a lightsaber.
Hi, I'm Ray. I've come to kill the beast.
Don't hold my hand, I can run perfectly on my own.
And then Kylo's there like, that lightsaber belongs to me.
Kylo's there like, perfectly shirted one day.
Through the nipples.
Fuck nudity.
Murderous snake.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's good. I'll check it out.
I guess.
I'll check it out. Did you watch Bright?
No.
Good.
I refused to.
David Ayer, you bitch! You ruined Suicide Squad! But yeah.
Fuck that guy!
But Justice League. Oh god.
I still think Suicide Squad was probably worse than Justice
Yeah,
League.
Suicide Squad is worse. But Justice League was like...
You know what I don't like about Suicide Squad as well?
What?
We're never going to be able to forget it. Because of stupid fucking millennials.
I didn't want to fucking...
That want to...
Oh, Harley
let's
Quinn!
dress up as Harley and Joker
Yeah.
again for the 13th time.
And fucking... What's it called? It won an Oscar for Best Makeup. So it's an Oscar-winning movie. For fuck's sake.
I'm still sorry. What's it? Never won the
Attack the Block.
BAFTA. Yeah.
Oh, such a great movie. That's one of J.J. Abrams' favourite movies.
Because that was my memory on Facebook
On
today.
Facebook, yeah.
It's like, I'm still sorry it never won a
So
BAFTA.
good. Blade Runner was fucking snubbed for the Oscars this year.
I think that was the best movie of last year. I think the only thing for me that comes close was it.
Yeah, it was great.
But because I've just watched 2049 again recently because it just came out on DVD, and it was way better than I even remember it being, and I thought it was really good when I first watched it.
It's just crazy, that film. Crazy. Have you guys seen Sicario?
Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
No, I've not seen it.
Okay. I recommend it.
I think, although, I don't know.
With Benicio del Toro, it's
Is it in the desert?
Desert, yeah.
I might have seen parts of it,
It's one of the
but
best.
I can't remember
It's one of the
it
best movies
properly.
I've ever seen. It's good.
The film I watched last week was Anthropoid with
Cillian Murphy. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, my friend told me
He's a
that.
good actor.
Yeah, great actor. Peaky Blinders as well was a great series.
Still not seen it.
Dude, you gotta get on it.
I know.
We were walking around Birmingham for Progress and we saw a Peaky Blinders bar.
Oh, you saw it? Because I heard there was
Yeah.
one. Did you go in?
No.
No.
We could hear the music from outside though. It's like proper,
It was open at like, was it 3 o'clock?
yeah, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
What? AM?
In the afternoon.
Afternoon?
Yeah. It sounds right for a Birmingham bar, really. doesn't
They
it?
should totally refuse you entry if you're not wearing the cap.
Wearing the cap. And you speak like you're a peaky fucking blinder.
They're opening a Peaky Blinders bar
In
Loughborough, innit?
Loughborough.
Yeah. And they're having a Peaky Blinders party in town somewhere.
Yeah, I saw that on
It's
Facebook.
like-
You can buy clothes for kids now,
I
that are
know.
the full set.
No, you can't. How much is
Right,
it?
Mamas
I don't
and
know.
Poppers in it.
What's that, sorry?
Mamas and Poppers, that shop.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so.
they're doing it there. Like they have like Thomas Shelby inspired outfit.
You have like the
Alpha.
full on like,
Full
Yeah.
on suit?
yeah,
Yeah.
like the pleed type.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much is it going to cost though? Ooh.
I don't think it's that
I don't
much.
think it's that
It's
expensive.
like 30 quid for the thing.
Is it
Whole
like a
thing.
I
really
think
good...
for the full set, it's like just over or just under
It's a shame
100.
it's only for like up to 3-year-olds who
Yeah.
bought it. It's like,
Buy 3 and just stack them on top.
Yeah, like...
Just looking at it. Hello, hello. I'm trying to do my Peaky Blinders accent, but it's not working.
fuck was that?
That was
Because
like
the
Russian. That was like Russian. I was like, what?
Because the throat's like,
Oh yeah.
because I'm wearing like three
Oh, yeah.
3-year-old jackets. So.
Can you do a Birmingham accent? From Birmingham.
I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Well, my family was originally
Ah,
from
there.
Birmingham.
Really?
My granddad's dad and mum and that.
All
His
right.
whole side was from Birmingham.
Oh, so are you like completely English? Or
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What about you, Sam?
Half Spanish.
No way.
Why do you think I've got a stupid fucking last name?
Curial. Curial. Oh yeah.
He's only just clocked on. He's like, wait a minute,
Wait,
it
I'm
does
actually-
sound weird.
Hold up, audience. Yeah, I'm actually well shot right now. Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's dope. Mad. I'm a combo. I am like, so I'm half Mauritian, a quarter Indian, and a quarter Polish.
Polish.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that. And you don't even know what Mauritian is. So Mauritian is like this sort of French sort of.
I've heard of Mauritian before.
Yeah, Mauritius.
I
It's like this little island, near Madagascar.
Madahuha?
Madahuha. Wait, how does the Madagascar song go? Fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
The only bit I remember from the movie is, oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. I turned to my mum and I was like,
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. That's like, yeah.
I turned to my mum and I was like, did he just say shit? She was like, no, no.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
So.
we were going to talk about music,
Mm-hmm.
but there's time is of the essence, and we need to record a video. But the last thing I wanted to touch on was, you know about Logan Paul's situation, right?
Yeah.
The whole Suicide Forest thing.
Mhm.
What he did last week. Did you see his video of that as well?
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard about it? What happened in his video? Basically, there was two. What was it? Two.
There was
Two dead rats.
Two dead rats. Yeah.
In his house, and he tasered the 2 dead rats. And then PETA got involved and were like, YouTube, you need to sort this shit out. Because what is he doing? Honestly.
All right. Here's how I.
This is what I don't like.
I mean,
though,
he fucked up with the Suicide Forest.
Suicide,
thing.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's...
You give him a second chance, and
Yeah.
he goes and does something like
yeah, but the
that.
thing is, everyone's watching him now.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about
yeah.
him. It's like, that's part of the problem. Is that if everyone
We give him
wasn't,
attention.
Yeah.
But the thing is...
just deprive him,
if
man.
they take
Fuck
him-
it.
Even if they take his YouTube channel down, that's like 10% of his earnings. Because he has his own clothing line, he's got his partners in businesses and stuff.
You take his channel down and all you're going to do is garner support for him. Because his fans are going to
You
campaign to
can't-
bring him
you
back.
can't win with YouTubers that big, you can't really win.
I think what he's done is stupid, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, he's a fucking dickhead, man. But
I mean, he did the Suicide Forest thing, and that was awful. But then he was also disrespecting the whole country of Japan.
that's
in that
what's
video.
worse about it, I
Yeah.
think.
It's because he said you need to be
Such a
really
knob.
respectful, and then
Because
be
it's
a
like the
complete
Suicide
cunt.
Forest thing. It's you can make a mistake like that, obviously, but
But not really though.
no,
because
but
you
he has
can't
a-
go in and start filming like fucking
Thing is,
dead people.
he has a whole team that edits his videos. How that
Yeah.
dead body got past that whole team,
Did-
and they didn't cut any of it out. How that got past is
Did you see the video?
yeah.
So you could see the guy's face and whatever.
You couldn't. They blurred it out, but you could
But you-
definitely see there was a dead body there.
Oh god.
But, I mean, what I was trying to say is, it's kind of... I don't know the way to put it. It's not directly him being a prick, I don't think. But what he was doing in Japan before that
Yeah.
was him directly being a prick.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. At
Like-
the end of the day, it's still just a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
so-
When he was throwing those Pokeball things at the cars, like,
Really?
come on, you don't do that. And then he bought an expensive gaming thing, didn't he? And then completely destroyed it and took it back and said it wasn't working.
Mm.
That's someone's like life selling those stuff, and that guy, and he bought it, destroyed it, and took it back and said it wasn't working.
But what shocks me is that how can people like be fans of this guy? Is that sort of younger
Because
generation
that's
like?
funny.
Yeah, that's funny to people that don't have any clue of what.
The
Things
generation
like
below
that.
us,
That's like
well,
the
not
worst.
even, maybe even the one below
below,
us.
yeah.
Like 13, 14-year-olds now. Fucking disgraceful, man. Because they're like the stupidest things
They
as well.
are,
And then they're like, how do these things get popular? Because you watched it on Vine like 7,000 times.
Yeah.
It's like... It's just so fucking stupid, man.
But it's kind of weird because we've sort of like matured now as well.
Yeah.
And like we're at this sort of age where we sound a bit older and like have like more
people.
knowledgeable. Yeah, with people. Like maybe when we were, but even when we were kids, we wouldn't like.
We didn't like stupid things.
We didn't
that,
like
though.
stupid things. But, like,
About the stupidest our tastes went was like grime music.
grime music.
Not disrespecting grime
Yeah,
music
not
on a whole,
disrespecting,
because some grime music is okay.
Yeah.
But the way we listened to it, it was like...
I don't know. It's one of them ones, isn't it? Yeah.
But look, all the YouTubers that we grew up with,
This
we
speaking of-
don't
Yeah.
really watch anymore.
I don't watch anymore.
Like,
I do.
Oh, you do? Do they
But-
still get views?
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
like-
YouTubers I used to watch don't get a lot of views anymore.
No, the views are going down, but they're still.
the thing is that it's different with like Zerka,
Yeah.
because he's matured, whereas KSI is still a kid. Like, KSI doesn't interest me at all anymore. It's like all these people on fucking Snapchat uploading the boxing, and it's like...
Come on, guys.
And then they'll go to sleep when, like, Anthony Joshua or anyone's fighting. It's like...
So what do they do then if they like sort of like not get as much views?
They'll keep uploading. Just,
Really?
More
Try
regular
and
uploads, innit?
Yeah.
Makes you as much money.
It's like Sidemen. They upload like 2, 3, 4 videos a day.
Do they get views?
Yeah. Get quite a lot. Of
Get more views than any video I've ever made.
Same.
Although,
I put out some banging videos and I'm
Yeah.
just getting.
we have a Gran Turismo video that has 30,000 views now.
Really?
Yeah.
Dope.
So I don't know why, because it's awkward as well, because it's like the only video where we're being racist.
Oh my god.
Because we're talking about because obviously GT Sport, you've got like loads of people driving at the same time, everyone from different countries, and it's a common thing that we've ran into that Spanish people are the absolute worst at that game.
Yeah.
So in the whole game, we're just writing in the chat, we're just like, fuck Spanish people.
No.
Just like, fuck you, amigo. Spanish people are the worst. But yeah, loads of people have commented on it though, and they're like, we want part 2. It's like, yes, Spanish people do suck, but French people really are the worst. And these guys are like French themselves, so it's like it's a weird thing.
That's crazy.
YouTube is a weird place in general.
What happened to the Shaytards? I remember they were like huge.
What's it? He
He cheated.
cheated with the cam girl.
What do you mean, a cam girl?
Like there was like DMs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like sending pictures and saying that he wants to fuck her and shit.
Yeah.
You know how it is. These guys nowadays.
These guys, man.
I don't really. That's the only thing. That's the thing I heard. But I think he's trying to get back up on YouTube and stuff. I mean, he's still got a channel, but I don't know. It's the last I heard.
I'm just waiting for a trend to come back that will bring me back to YouTube.
Yeah.
Like diss tracks.
It
It brought me back.
Do you remember Casey Neistat?
Yeah.
Do you still watch him?
No.
You don't. I watched him for a bit, but then I
watched it. There was a period in time, like 2015.
Yeah.
From like September to December, I watched everything, but just haven't watched him since. I don't know.
It's kind of sad though, because when you grow up with something and you see it die, and it's like it's depressing, isn't it?
The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh god, don't.
Ooh, big dog.
That was depressing.
That was really
I
depressing.
enjoyed it.
The way he just got speared and he kept trying to get back. Okay, I should stop talking.
It's funny because we were all sitting on the sofa or standing up the whole event. As soon as that match came on, we were just sitting down on the floor like, oh.
Please don't.
Sad.
Don't go
And
away.
I was like, ooh.
My childhood.
It genuinely almost made me cry when he took the coat off and everything. I was like,
Will he wrestle at Mania?
I hope not.
I hope not. It'll just take away that emotional sort of resonance from it. It's like
I don't want to see him get himself hurt.
killed, innit? He's just laying there dead, like hey.
His hip pops out. And I'm like,
He
Undertaker,
literally
you're
dies in the
old.
ring.
He can barely walk.
Vader.
If you see him, like
Undertaker versus Vader, last match. Loser has to die in the ring. Because Vader wants to die in the ring. Undertaker probably wants to die in the ring.
they both die in the ring. Oh,
That would just be so weird.
Yeah.
Just see two.
they're
dead
laying
guys
each
in the
other's
ring.
arms, looking at each other.
Vince would probably book it.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Spaff everywhere as soon as they just.
And then have Roman cash in on them both.
This is
Go
how
on,
he
go on,
did it.
Roman, big dog.
And that's how we both yawn at the same time.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
The power of the yawn.
It's the power of yawn.
So good.
I don't know what we're singing.
Is Back to the Future the greatest film of all time?
No, it's up there.
Okay.
Is it the greatest series of all time? No, it's up there. If the third one was a lot better, it'd be. It might be.
Third one's alright.
It's a good movie. It's just not as good as the second one or the
Second
first one.
one, first one, yeah.
I think the second one's better than the first one as well.
I used to think that, but now I'm more the first one. But yeah.
I feel like if I watch them again,
What's your favourite Star Wars? How do you rank the Star Wars original trilogy then?
5, 6, 4.
Okay, I do 6, 6, 4, 5.
I do 6, 5, 4.
You do? Okay, cool.
We all do different
Wait,
numbers.
you think 5's the worst?
No, I don't think it's the worst. It's just my preference. I think they're all phenomenal movies, but my favourite's Return of the Jedi, and then it's A New Hope, and then Empire.
Okay.
That's just my preference. I'm not saying they're bad or anything.
You are a strange man.
Sorry, man. Wait, The Last Jedi is my favourite now, so.
You strange man.
Come on, man.
You're a
Says every
strange
Says every
man.
true Star Wars fan.
Hey, come on, everyone has their preference.
Yeah.
You're a
Strange
Yeah, but I
man.
like the prequel, so am I strange? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Get out, Daniel, go.
His is reasonable
Yeah.
compared to that. You
Come
can
on.
you can go.
Get out. You don't deserve this.
But
See you later.
I can actually fit through this window,
Oh.
so fuck you.
No, you can't. Oh my god, he's actually jumping out the window.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
God.
I'd probably end up actually jumping, to be fair.
You would probably.
After watching Attack of the Clones, yeah, you would.
You would have to pay for the roof of my conservatory.
I'd be dead, mate.
I'll be dead. No, just jump on them
It
like
would
sort of
take money
spikes.
anyway.
Ask my mum. She doesn't let me borrow £10, so you might be in for a little bit.
Oh,
I don't need to borrow money. I'm not poor. Donations, please.
please donate.
I
I just
know.
think we're here trying to make videos.
I'm broke.
Dude, we should all start a business.
That's what I said. I was talking to my friend, I was like, we should start a wrestling shop in town. Wouldn't sell anything, but I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
Call it Hot Topic with a K.
Hot
Hot Topic!
2 creams, 1 biscuit.
2 bits of cream in a biscuit.
I feel like we might attract the wrong kind of customer.
Oh yeah, some like old dude comes in with glass like,
I think we're
hey,
going to attract
hey boys.
the wrong type of viewers to my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put that in your tags because you'll get like
I'm
flagged for nudity, flagged for pornography.
Could be flagged for worse things.
Flagged for flagging.
Dogging.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I always think that's such a weird term.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good silence.
Yeah.
Should we end it there?
Do you want to? Have you got anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, there was one more thing, but
Let's talk about music.
we're running out of time to do the video.
How long's the video?
About 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah, should be right. Want to talk about music quick?
Okay, so last thing is music.
Music.
I'm a big music guy.
Yes,
I
you
like
are.
a lot of music, as you know. The range in genres is ridiculous. One day I'm listening to heavy metal, Code Orange and Trivium and Rammstein, and the next second I'm listening to Korean pop, and then K-pop,
K-pop.
and then
My sister's obsessed with that.
Blackpink and all that shit. And then it goes to Ski Master Slump God, and then Lil Xan, and then
I refuse to listen to anyone who has Lil
Lil, oh god,
in their
please don't.
name.
God, don't.
I just refuse.
I hate trap music. It's not even music, it's just. It's the worst. Anyway,
There was a time, you know, when that guy died.
Who?
That's it.
that guy.
That guy, yeah, that narrows it down, mate.
Fucking, Lil Pump.
Lil Bump.
Who's Lil Pump?
He's a trap artist.
Okay, yeah.
Lil Bump.
He used to walk through town,
Yeah.
and people would used to sit, you know, on the seats,
Mm.
like, and fucking play Gucci Gang. And it's like,
Oh, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. Wait, is he dead?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's been dead for like bare time, innit?
Oh.
Like
As nice as I've got with the
4
world.
months.
No.
No, maybe longer than that.
I didn't think it was dead. I thought
It's
it was
not.
just like.
Lil Peep's dead.
So who's Lil Yach?
So who? These guys.
These guys,
confuse me,
man. Fucking. They all got red hair. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking idiots. What kind of a job are they gonna get looking like that?
Lil Pump is a weird.
And then in millions,
It's-
and we're
it's
here, out here just trying to get views.
For me, Lil Pump is a weird thing because I like him,
Hmm.
but it's the same fucking thing. He says the same shit 50 times in the same song.
Gucci Gang.
Yeah, Gucci Gang, fucking Walking Trap, Ric Flair, all that shit. He just says the same thing over and over again. But it's good. But
He
it's shit.
is Ric Flair. I really think I'm Ric Flair.
Did
Man
you see
of
Ric
the
Flair?
year,
Did you
yeah,
see
I'm
Ric Flair in
Ric
that
Flair.
rap video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate. I
Fuck
I don't
Ric
want
Flair.
to
I love
do
Ric
Ric
Flair.
though.
I love Ric
I
Flair.
hate
Really?
Ric Flair.
Not now,
Yeah, not now.
but old Ric Flair.
What?
I love-
WCW promos?
Yeah.
Shut up, fat boy!
I've
Your mother rode Space Mountain 12 years ago.
I've never liked Ric Flair. Never will. Just a cunt.
Yeah, it's cunt. Anyway, music.
Yeah.
Music.
Open the book. Favourite album?
Of all time.
Not of all time.
Oh fuck my
Some of your
life.
favourite
I
albums.
know.
Two.
Two of your
Two.
favourite albums. Oh, fucking hell.
Mm.
Is it like a genre or just?
No,
Of
just
anything
album.
ever, I think.
Oh god, no. Okay. I need to think about.
I got
this.
2.
Go on.
Meteora by Linkin Park
Okay, yeah, that's alright.
and Illmatic by Nas.
Oh, dude, one of the best hip hop albums
Mm-hmm.
ever.
It is the.
It is.
I don't think there's one better. I don't think there's a rapper better.
Lil Pump.
That's what pisses me off about today,
Lil
man. These fucking people that think that
Is
is rap music.
Yeah.
And then you listen to people like Nas,
Nas,
who
you know.
never got popular. And you're like, oh.
Nice, man. He was something else.
It's the same for Rakim as well. Rakim was really good, but
Do you like Mos Def?
I don't know Mos Def.
Okay. You like him, I think.
My rap knowledge doesn't extend much past
So are
the year
you
2000.
sort of like hip hop guy or
Yeah.
like okay, cool.
And
Rock.
rock. Anything not pre 2000 really. I don't like anything post 2000.
What about Sum 41 and
massively.
Blink 182 and then?
Not really
No?
my thing.
Okay, cool.
That was weird. I was listening to them last night.
I know, yeah, they're great.
Alien Ant Farm.
Oh, so good. Where are you? What about have you got like favorite album then?
One of my favourite albums.
Yeah.
I was going to say High School Musical.
It's Justin Bieber's first ever album.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
For some reason, that is just one of my favourite albums. It's just so good. It's because his voice is so high. He's such a innocent little guy with the hair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so tough,
It's
you
one
know.
of those
I didn't even
questions
think
now
about
where
this.
I'm thinking, and there's so many more albums coming to mind. Like, I thought Alter Bridge and Papa Roach's recent albums
Alter
were
Bridge.
really good as well.
I'd have to say Bring Me the Horizon. That's the Spirit. I love that album. I think every song's perfect. Arctic Monkeys, AM,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, I think that's just the way, because they were like sort of like a British indie band, and they came back British rock, and they were like all dressed really cool. The album was so catchy. But yeah,
Most of their songs are good anyway.
yeah.
So.
Fuck. They're making a new one as well.
Mm.
This year, I can't wait.
Maybe we'll actually have some good music then. Fucking new generation pricks.
Joey,
I'm like that 50-year-old that's
Really?
20.
or maybe Joey Badass, Devastated, All American Badass. Maybe that was a good album.
I don't know. All of System of a Down's albums.
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Can steal this album.
Do you guys like Baby Metal?
Not really.
I like Baby Metal. I think they're pretty cool.
That's the only reason I want to go download this year. It's for Baby Metal.
Yeah.
I don't hate them, but it's just not really my thing.
Fair enough.
I know what the dance is.
That was one of the worst things about Download last year was they put Alter Bridge on at the same time as the NXT show.
Ooh.
I was like...
You have to have like put one cup here and then just put your eyes there.
I was like,
Yeah.
wrestling.
Wrestling.
Well, I'd seen Alter Bridge. Was that last December? Yeah, not this December, but the December before that, December 2nd.
God, it was that long ago. Bloody hell.
What, NXT's not coming this year?
I
Yeah,
think it is.
Oh, they are.
it'll be
come every year.
coming. It comes every year. We're coming so fast.
Oh, it comes so fast. Have you seen that video?
Don't go anywhere.
The guy trips over on... What is it?
He's
his
riding
and
a
he hits
bike.
the wall and hits
Yeah.
the guy fixing his car. And the guy fixing the car is like, don't go anywhere. Why you come so fast?
He goes up to him and he's like, you hit me. I hit the car with my head.
You hit me, I hit your head on car.
And he lifts his hat up and he's like,
Is
is
it
it bleeding? Is it bleeding?
And
And
then
then he throws his bike.
And then he trips over the bike.
Yeah, because he trips over the bike and then he throws it halfway down the street and he's like, are you blind?
It comes so fast.
Are you blind? You don't see me? What do you mean you crash?
I'll never-
What do you mean you fucking crash? But the first thing is when he hits him, first thing the guy says is sorry and he just goes, fuck you, mate.
Fuck you, mate.
You gotta show me that video, man.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck, man.
And then it goes quiet and he's just, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It's one of the best videos I've seen. I hope it becomes popular just because everyone
I
needs
think
to
it
see
has
it.
pretty
Has it
much.
become popular
Yeah.
now?
I think even the Americans are starting to get
'Cause-
it over there.
Because I know when we saw it for the first
It
time.
was a side note.
Yeah, because we saw it through, Josh in particular.
It was golf video.
Yeah. Because every time they hit the ball in golf and they hit it too fast, they're like, why you come so fast? And it's just, man. We always say it online whenever we're playing a game now.
What's it called?
Just put cyclist hits guy. In something car, maybe?
Yeah.
Cyclist crashes into man fixing
Yeah,
car.
that'll be it. I need to...
This guy. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So,
I've seen this.
fuck you. What the fuck are you doing? So I crashed. What do you mean you crashed? I just hit my head. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm not. Don't go anywhere. I'm sitting on my
Oh.
back.
Don't go anywhere.
Is he bleeding?
Look, I'm getting off. Is it bleeding? No. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I'll get your phone. Are you fucking blind? You're telling me. I crashed. You crashed. How are you coming fast?
Are you coming fast?
Why are you fucking coming fast?
Hamza's just fallen on the floor.
Evacuate the area. Give him space.
crying,
He needs to
man.
breathe.
He needs breathless.
I'm crying, man. Oh shit.
I
Oh
think
shit.
that is the perfect time.
Are you coming fast?
I think that is the perfect time to end it. Hamza just fell on the floor dying of laughter.
My mouth's hurting.
My insides hurt. Are you going so fast?
I got so fast!
Sorry. Fuck
God,
you,
stop
mate.
laughing.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, mate.
Oh shit.
It's when you've seen it that many times that you can start to perfect the accent. You're like, fuck you, mate.
Oh.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you,
He doesn't
mate.
even sound foreign when he says that, though. He sounds English. Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you. Fuck you, mate.
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing? It's one of them, though.
I hit my head in the car.
It's how he emphasises on the car. He's like, you hit me, I hit my head on the car!
Oh. Oh.
It's so good.
I'm in pain.
I have to watch it like once a day, man.
I
I think that is the perfect time to end that. Calm. Shh.
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
Así no que.
Cena.
You hit me.
I will watch that again.
Right. Okay, we're gonna watch it again.
Wait, do you want to end it or like?
Yeah, we'll end it, and then you can watch it again.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, do
So,
you want to plug your Instagram or whatever? Twitter.
oh, actually,
Podcast.
podcast. If you guys are listening and you're into Stranger Things, please view my not personal, but it's like a sort of group project I'm doing for university.
Taking all the credit.
in the description anyway.
It's called the Upside Down Podcast. We talk about everything Stranger Things related. Our first episode is already up, and yeah, you can if you go through that video, you can find my personal social media, and yeah, please go check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Anything
Check
you
it out now.
Anything you want to plug before the
Funk Soul Brother now.
No.
Oh, okay. I was expecting
Sam would
that.
like to. Sam would like to stay.
I'm... no.
Okay.
Sam doesn't exist. One of us are doing an impression of him.
I don't know why I'm doing Final Fantasy 8 music, but yeah, whatever.
For me, you can add my Snapchats need friends.
Aww.
I have nobody to talk to anymore.
You know I can't smile without you.
And also, follow me on Instagram because I need people to like my pictures.
My pictures.
Because I went through a phase where everybody was liking my pictures, now nobody likes them.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, I know, but
We like
Friendship.
The bar.
I feel like we're about to do some kind of like Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball
fusion.
Z, like- yeah.
we're going to form into a podcast.
We become Michael.
We're the human form of podcast.
Podcast. No.
No.
People can watch my videos if they want to watch my videos, but
What's the channel?
I don't remember my channel name properly, so.
King of Swing 11, I think.
But I think it's got a weird space in there because.
Yeah, between the 11.
It's called.
It's weird though because YouTube went through a phase where you had to put a space in between
Really?
first and last
Yeah.
name.
So that means that I have a weird space in between my first and last name.
So mine was.
So I'm the king of swing.
So mine was my first name was It's, and then it was Dubz, but it just didn't look right. So I just took the last name off, and then you can do that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
So, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for listening.
That is my thing to say.
Oh, sorry.
Bye-bye!
Hello. Welcome to the podcast.
This is episode 10 of...
We have been here 65 days. and
We're still going. We're still watching the video and laughing.
Don't go anywhere.
So yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, mate.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't go anywhere. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll have my video that we're recording after this will probably be up before this anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure to whatever. Anyway,
Fuck
thank
you,
guys for
mate.
watching.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you, man.
And
Fuck you, mate.
let me just click the thing button. And peace.